Today we do the Deathrattle Beast Hunter. This deck uses a combo of both death rattles and beasts, as well as typical hunter aggro in order to win the game very quickly. As usual, I'll go over the deck, the basic mulligan strategies, and typical card combos and strategies you'll want to use if you're a beginner in Hearthstone. This deck uses standard hunter aggro, as well as some catch-up mechanics in case you lose steam later in the game. Your control cards are 1 Hunter's Mark in order to reduce the health of a minion to 1 so that one of your 2 quick shots can kill it. 2 kill commands in order to do 5 damage for 3 mana because you'll pretty much have a beast out at every time. Unleash the Hounds, which brings a 1/1 Mastiff with charge into play for every minion the opponent has on the field. Big Game Hunter to take down a 7 strength minion or greater. Ironbeak Owl to silence one. And 2 Animal Companions because it's a hunter deck, you have to have Animal Companions in it. For your other minions, you use King's Elec and Cult Master to increase your card draw. Your Hound Masters will buff any beast you have on the field +2/+2, give it Taunt. Ram Wrangler to give you some more board presence by summoning another beast if you have a beast already, and Stranglethorn Tiger for a sneaky little 5/5 stealth assassin. Your Deathrattle cards are as follows: 2 Fiery Bats, which do 1 damage when they die, 1 Infest, which we'll go over later, 2 Infested Wolves, which summon 2 1/1 spiders upon death, 1 Princess Uhuran, which will trigger the death rattle of any minion you target with it, 1 Cairn Bloodhoof, which will summon a 4/5 copy of itself upon death, 2 Savannah Highmanes, which will summon 2 2/2s, and 1 Sylvanas Windrunner, which upon death will take control of a random minion. Your win condition cards are 1 N'Zoth, which summon all your dead death rattles, and a Call of the Wild, which will summon all 3 animal companions at once. These are typically the cards I keep when I mulligan. They allow you to put a lot of pressure on the board early, as well as giving you some card draw in order to keep the game going later on. Call of the Wild is one of your oh crap cards, allowing you to summon all 3 animal companions at once, which will give you a 5/2 charger, a 5/4 taunter, and a minion that will buff each of those +1/+0. This also allows you to bring in a lot of late pressure, or recover from a situation that you've gotten yourself into that you really don't know how to get yourself out of. Princess Uhuran will allow you to trigger the death rattle of any minion without you actually having to kill that minion. Don't want to give away your Sylvanas? Go ahead and just trigger it for free. This will allow you to pull a minion over without having to sacrifice her, so that you can trade her again and get a second minion out of her for free. Avoid the temptation of casting her for the sake of casting her, as you'll waste her unique ability to trigger a death rattle without getting any real benefit out of it. Infest is one of the easiest cards to use incorrectly, using it only on 1 minion or on a minion that already has a death rattle that will give you more benefit as well. While very tempting to use, it is best used when you have multiple minions on the board or have just used an Unleash the Hounds in order to fill your hand up with lower cost or higher cost beast minions for free, increasing the amount of items you have in your hand. And then you finally have the big boss man N'Zoth. Be sure to use him correctly, not before you've played a few death rattle minions to give him some value later on in the game. He is a fantastic safety net, allowing you to recover if your aggro push has been mitigated by other decks, or allowing you to give that killing blow that you ever so need. In summary, keep the early push going as hard as you can until you stall. Use your death rattle synergies to bring back momentum back onto your side. Use Infest to fill your hand back up with creatures in case you've burned through all of your hand size. Call of the Wild will save you in a pinch. And finally, use N'Zoth to bat cleanup. I hope you've enjoyed this vid. Please like and subscribe, leave a comment, and check out other videos I have in this series. Peace out and have a great one.